I think in my head, I never really thought that he would be gone. I always thought that, no, this is going to be okay. This is just something that we have to go through. It's horrific, but he will be okay. So that it was the Friday, and he was doing well. His stats were okay. And the nurses always encouraged us to, go and have some food, go and have a cup of tea. And I didn't feel able to do that for a long time, but I did. So I made a cup of tea and just had a moment to just go, because it's so intense in that ward. Went to take the tea bag out of my cup of tea, and Jodie, she was like, they need you. I've never run down a corridor so fast in my life. And I ran into the NICU with beeps and chaos. I remember having my hand on his head and my hand on his feet. It was like one of those films where everything goes a bit blurry and you can just see what's in front of you. And my memory of that is it's blurry and just Tommy. I remember being adamant that he cannot be in pain because I want him here. He is not going to suffer because I want him here. That's not going to happen. If he's suffering, then we need to do the right thing. And so that conversation happened on Sunday morning of, we'll let him go. We'll take today with family. Our family was allowed to come up and say goodbye. I hadn't been able to hold him before because he wasn't tolerating being held very well, so only the touch we could really do with him. And a bit of me was like, oh my God, I'm going to get to hold my baby. And then instantly knowing that the first time I hold him would technically be the last. We've got some lovely pictures of that moment. I should probably mention that those pictures were taken by Kirsty, who's, I have no qualms in calling her my angel. She absolutely is the angel of our family, because it felt like she just appeared. And I wouldn't have that if Kirsty hadn't been there. Walking out of those NICU doors with him, I only ever imagined doing that when he was okay. The reality is that we are going into this room and he is going to pass away, and we have to walk out of this NICU with our baby. They wouldn't let me walk down to the mortuary, but I didn't want him to just go. I wanted to take him myself. And so we walked down with him, me in a wheelchair holding this basket. And you get the sad looks from people as you walk down, because you're walking down past everyone, and you get the ooh looks. And so we went down and I had to leave him at the door, and was wheeled back up to a room that was empty. Everyone was gone. He was gone. And you're just supposed to carry on. My world just absolutely stopped, completely stopped. My life did fall apart a bit, and I became very poorly with suicidal thoughts. I just wanted to be with him. Ultimately, I was admitted to a mental health ward, and very slowly but surely helped me with counselling and things to realise that I wasn't a bad mum, because I didn't want Tommy to go. Like Kirsty, you can tell, she is emotionally connected in Tommy. When I came for that first memorial service where the children's names are read out, it was so powerful, hearing all these beautiful children being read out. And we got quite towards the end of that, and Tommy's name was read out. I glanced, because I knew Kirsty was there. I don't know if she'd seen me at that point. And so I glanced and just saw her nod. And that, as a mum, meant everything, because somebody knows my baby. Somebody has gone, I know that little one. Without Jill, the staff here, like Kirsty, and my friend, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here.